You rock for your point-by-point reaction, sir. It was good to peruse your experience. Are Barlik allowed to get to the Manjur, Tishola Street and thereby visit the scaffold on top of Upper Bhavani Dam and environmental elements? Since I've perused in a blog that we want to get permissions to get to those streets. So please compassionately tell for which all streets we really want to get. Earlier authorizations. Respects. This might be history's most outdated answer. Some way or another missed your post in August. My apologies. Indeed, there are a portion of the areas here that need consent. However, it is a simple custom of signing several registers. Just to add to that great post, that's what it is way generally, of yours. The Manjur, Korakundakunur course is superb, as a companion of mine did it as of late, until Upper Bhavani Dam. Most streets referenced previously not need a particular consent but rather they would record the subtleties. Much appreciated Pris, great to know these streets are in great shape. Wanting to get there very soon, for there is a creature registration drive coming up without further ado. Respects. Hi CA, I know whether Proposition's streets can be maneuvered on a quick diesel car, or would it be a good idea for us? We need a SUV. I am arranging an outing straight away end of the week. The Quick is an incredible vehicle for the Ghats and ought to be fine except if you are endeavoring the course from Manjur, Tishola course which heads towards Korakundha and Upper Bhavani, gets on to Lakri, then, at that point, to Torrential slide also, ahead to Ooty. A couple of years prior, this course most likely required any SUV, yet one which had a 4x4. Respects. Sirs, is the course Agali, Mulli, Manjur, Kannur is feasible in A Alto? How is the street conditions of this course? I'm from Kochi and might want to do this course in my Alto assuming the street is great. Any issues in movement ling with spouse and children? The streets used to be good, as of June 2023. Also, didn't see any justification for why it can't be done on an Alto. Indeed, a few spots are very steep, yet the LST stuff ought to own this. Really take a look at your tires and tensions and you ought to be alright. No great explanation for why you can't take your family along. Much obliged to you Mr. Rajan for the brief answer. It give me an expanded certainty to do this route. Wel 6 of us have anticipated a bicycle outing to Ooty through Manjur-Mulli Street. Are we permitted to utilize that street and are the streets great for bicycle ride? Please to notice assuming there is chances of creature locating. I know it's karma, however figured it would be better to know the recurrence. LOL of 26 compelling reason need to stress awesome picturesque area. We saw elephants close to Mulli, a great waterway crossed Mulli. Don't miss to swim, excellent experience, part of low profundity regions to play. What's more, only one tiffin slow down giving parada and a few different things which was excellent, simply close to stream. Course isn't super great up and downs. Kindly do careful drive. We just gotten away from a mishap because of quick driving by an individual from inverse side street is little in a few regions. Power stations making dog lease from the dam look street for your eyes. You can opportunities to see elephants and some little creatures by street side. Government visitor house in Mulli. I have not remained there. We remained our representatives. Home in Mulli. Appreciate. Howdy. I.M. Raj from Malappuram. Presently it's the ideal opportunity for me, my cousin and our spouses to make an outing to Ooty through Manarkad, Adapati, Gedai, Kunda Manjur, a flange, My vehicle is Chevrolet Aveo Yuva. It gives awesome execution on great streets or typical town streets and expressways. I needed to know the condition of the street which will take us to Ooty from Manarkad. Who is out there to help me out with answers? I was longing for this course for several years. My vehicle's just problem is less ground leeway when we compare with different vehicles. If it's not too much trouble, tell me, an ordinary vehicle can take 4 people effectively through this way, correct? I went up this course during the primary 7-day stretch of Jan also. The street is totally relayed and hitting new. I apologize for knocking this string, sir. However, I am wanting to utilize this street from Coimbatore. We are wanting to bicycle as far as possible. Torrential slide. We have Thunderbird and Bajaj Justice Fighter 220. Is it okay to take this course, sir? My proposed course is Coimbatore Karamadai Dhayanur velliangadu Mulli Manjur Ooty. Is it the correct way and are bicycles permitted? If it's not too much trouble, illuminate with the goal that we can design appropriately.